had a budget this week, and very complicated, quite a political budget, an awful lot of initiatives messing around on the fringes of stuff. A really big change that did come in is enhancing tax relief on investments. So there's opportunities if you're investing in businesses to get some really advantageous tax relief on how it comes and how you'll be taxed on the exit of it. Beyond that, complicated stuff, I'd probably talk to us in detail about it. In terms of how it will affect business generally, we've got a couple of our colleagues, Jason Gledhill, who runs HSBC in the Northwest, and Mike Cheston, who is one of the directors of Blackburn Rovers, to see how they see the budget affecting the various business communities they deal with.
I thought there was a lot of positive news for businesses. I think three things that I picked out were the reductions in corporation tax coming on the horizon on what already is a low corporation tax rate. Add that to capital allowances, which will help businesses to invest. And then you've got the changes to business rates, which will really help small businesses. I think those three things added to low interest rate environment and GDP still moving forward at around 2% in the UK. I think that puts us in a really good place for businesses to thrive and prosper. There's been an awful lot of talk about the Northern Powerhouse, and we're really yet to see it take off. But I was really encouraged to see news about infrastructure expenditure into road and rail, which is really important. I think the challenge for Lancashire specifically is to get a united voice through a combined authority to ensure that we do get access to those transformational pots of money.
From a Lancashire perspective, all the announcements that were made in relation to assisting small businesses was very good news from what I can see based on the reaction from small businesses. So all those measures in relation to corporation tax rate reductions, corporation tax loss relief, capital gains, business tax relief, were all very popular with small businesses as far as I can see. And where it's particularly relevant to Lancashire is, for example, I know that in Blackburn, 84% of the businesses have less than 10 employees. So anything that addresses that percentage of businesses has got to be good news. Personally, I think it's great that the concept of the Northern Powerhouse seems to be on everybody's lips at the moment. So it's great that this is being discussed at that level and these proposals are being made. They need to be delivered in good time. But the other aspect of this that I'm concerned about is that it could become city-centric, in the sense that Manchester and Leeds will be the main beneficiaries of this, whereas already I know that in recent years, for example, towns in Blackburn have already suffered migration of talent to cities anyway. So for Lancashire to benefit, I'd like to see the trickle-down effects of that improved infrastructure coming into the towns around Lancashire.